bag. As you saw from the video, this thing came in pristine condition. The packaging was great. I did get tracked shipping. The box, the bag, everything was such an experience. I can't say enough good things about it. Now this bag on Shebag does retail for $599, but I mean really when you think about it and it's selling for like $20,000, it's actually a really good price, guys, like I can't lie. Also at the end of this video, I will give you the discount code to save 10% on this bag if you are interested. Also, I believe that code works for any bag on Shebag. So as always, I'm going to leave the link to this bag in the snip feed in my description box. I think it actually takes you to their Mini Kelly 2 page, and then that shows you all the colors that are available. So there are other options for you. But yeah, I do think that the 10% off code works for any bag on Shebag. So if you want to click the link in my description box, go to their site and look around. If you see something that you like, I think you can use that code and save 10% on any of their items. Okay, as you saw in the unbagging video, impeccable packaging. I love how this thing arrived. It was an experience. It felt luxurious. And also from some of the photos that I'm going to show, I believe they even kind of packed it the way that you would get from an original with the felt across the straps and everything. It has just been, it's an amazing experience, and this is actually a really awesome bag. So I am going to take it out of the bag that it came with, and you saw it does come in a very gorgeous Hermes orange color box. When we open it, you saw that it comes in a beautiful dust bag. This is a very kind of luxurious material. It's like, it's just, I don't know, it's like quality, you know? I'm gonna open this thing, guys. This thing is so cute. Like I can't get over it. Like I just think it is so freaking adorable. Here she is. This is the little Mini Kelly 2. Super cute. I don't get to pick the colors or hardware when Shebag gifts me a bag to show you guys, but honestly, this biscuit color, I am just like totally in love with. You know, I'm like a black bag girl, but look how, like this outfit, like look how cute this is. I mean, the gold hardware is impeccable. It's such a nice color. The little strap, it's like so cute. It's like the perfect length to just put on your shoulder. And then this is such, like, I think this is so adorable, guys. Like, I love mini versions of a lot of things, and this is just so cute to me. Like, I can't get over it. Kind of scooch over here because if I do see something that I want to pop up on the screen here, I'm just going to give myself some room. So this is the Mini Kelly bag. I believe they sent me the biscuit color with gold hardware. Everything that I saw online, which again, because you're getting these from like more retail and auction sites, I only had like some photos to go by, but I mean, I can only imagine that this is like the closest one-on-one you're gonna get for something like this. So the way that this operates, the actual Kelly bags, the big ones, they actually come with like a lock that you can put in this little turnstile thing. Now, because this is the mini, I'm sure they were like, okay, let's kind of like scale down some of the crazy accessories with it. This one has like a little gold ring right here that you actually turn to the side. It's 360, so you can turn it any way you want, but then that lets you open up the straps to open up the bag. Let's look at some of the details here. On the front straps, I have actually taken off the film. The bag came with film over top of all of the hardware, like all of it. All of these, this clasp, even the gold feet on the bottom had protective coating on it, so it comes in impeccable condition. The front clasp does have the Hermes logo on it, and if you look at this photo right here, that is how it comes. So that one is meant to go in the front of this clasp so that you can like actually see the logo. And then if you open the flap up, so they do have a plate right here that was also covered whenever it arrived. So again, I've taken it off. Even this plate here was covered, so I had to take all the plastic off of that. But you can see that the Hermes logo is right above the plate on the front there. So that all checks out to the original. The inside, keeping with that like modern aesthetic, is actually pretty plain. They don't have any type of lining or anything in here. It's just leather. And then they do have one simple pocket here on the back. No logos or anything on the inside. They definitely saved that for the outside, and it's very minimal. Another thing that I like about these types of bags is I do like that the logos are actually subdued. These are really meant to stand out because of their style, not so much a logo. You know how like a lot of these designer brands like stick their logo large on everything? Not to say anything bad about that, because I do have a Louis Vuitton coming up that is definitely LV everywhere. But I do like the subtleness of these bags, so that is like a drawing point to me. I do like that you can wear this, and if somebody recognizes the style, then that is the gratification that you get from having such a great bag. Okay, I shot her back up. Sounds so funny. Shut her back up. We're just going to take a look at the outside of the bag again. We do have the back that has the two kind of held in rope stitching here. I do want to make a note, the stitching on these bags, I guess you could attribute like the Hermes brand to the Birkin bag that is very, very popular. And the thing that makes that bag so desirable is the attention to detail in the stitching. So this contrast stitching is actually very well done. All of the details are very well paid attention to. I don't see any loose threads or any kind of imperfections in the stitching, but they do even have like, see, like you would think that is not ideal, but the thing is these real ones are made by hand. So it's not like you're gonna have that kind of manufactured machine quality. The reason that these are so expensive and desirable is because they are handmade, great little art piece items. Just kind of going around the bag again, the bottom does have gold feet and they're kind of like little knobs, which is super cute so that when you set it down, it's not getting all scuffed on the bottom. And this strap, it's not very long, but it's actually kind of perfect. The clips do have the Hermes logo on. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll pop a picture right here. The clasps have the Hermes logo engraved on it, and then the actual strap itself, which I believe I showed in the video, has the Hermes logo on the strap. Just again, very subtle, very chic. I am like, I love this little guy. Now, I will be honest, when I first heard that I was going to be getting this bag, I was kind of excited, but I was also like, oh, it's probably not something that I'm going to use, like, or, you know, pull out all of the time. And I actually told my girlfriend that had been wanting a real Kelly, like a big Kelly. I had told her that I was going to be getting the mini version, like, you know, as a gift to do a video. And I told her that I would give her it. And now that I have opened it and had the experience and I actually like wore it, guys, when I like put it on, I just thought it was so cute. It was like kind of chic, but also kind of trendy. I definitely got that like modern woman feel out of it. Like I could see where the design ideas were going and where they came from. And now I'm kind of like, what happens if I tell her I want to keep it? Shebag, listen, if you ever want to send me the full size, I'm right here. Anyway, guys, that was a great learning lesson for me, and I do believe that I got this little gorgeous little art piece for my collection if I decide to keep it for myself. I think this is perfect for like a night out or like walking around the city and you just need like your phone and a couple cards and a lipstick. I think it's just super chic, super cute, and very identifiable for those that are looking for something like this. Again, reiterating on the packaging look, you can even kind of see like they have the logo kind of embossed in there. 10 out of 10 for presentation and packaging and actual manufacturing of the item. I do believe Shebag has some great quality bags. Highly recommend if you want to pick up something that's a one-on-one replica and want to spend a little bit more money, maybe just not $25,000. All right, let's talk about the 10% off code. Again, this retails on the Shebag site for $599. I do have a code if you want to use the code KARA10. That will save you 10% on your purchase of this bag or I believe any other bag on the Shebag site. Thank you if you use my code. I don't know, I don't make anything from it. It's not commissioned, but I'm sure they probably maybe track like how many people are using it, and maybe that will allow me to do some more videos in the future. Speaking of that, guys, for future videos, are you interested in any brands from any of these companies? Like you want to see a good one-on-one replica? Because I do have the opportunity to sometimes ask these companies if they have a certain brand, and then maybe I can show you that. So if you could comment down below on any type of brand or bag line that you want to see, I mean, I can definitely give it a shot, and I'll give you my honest review. That's all I have for you today, guys. Remember, you can check out my Sunday baggage playlist. I will link it in the description box below so you can see the amazing one-on-one replicas that I've received from Shebag and some other companies. So definitely check that out. If you could like this video, it really does help me out. And if you could subscribe so you can follow all of my antics, that would be the awesomest. I love you so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Yeah, so I had to speed up the process and then just do a voiceover. So this is me just opening up the package, and honestly the package was packaged so great. Like, I'm obsessed with the way they package it, and their customer service is also amazing. But this is me struggling a little bit trying to open the box, and let's get to the bag, honey. Like, I'm over it now. So we're getting to it. We're almost there. I love how this says Louis Vuitton on the box. Like, that's so cute. I've never received a package from Louis Vuitton before delivered to my home. And for some reason, I'm obsessed with the Louis Vuitton orange color. Like, the color is so vibrant and just like beautiful. And I'm obsessed with it. So this is me opening the bubble wrap, trying to get to the bag. Because I'm like, girl, where's the bag? And here we are. The duffel, the bag is so stinking cute. I'm obsessed with it. Look at the wrapping paper. Like, it's Louis Vuitton.
A handbag. And this definitely looks more smaller as a more evening type clutch bag is what I would have to say for this one. So, and I can show you, I mean, it's, like I said, it's hard unless you see it in person, but they're inches apart. You're probably 2 inches up there. Probably just 1 and 2, But the main thing about these two is, like I said, the chain, all gold on the bigger one, and it's got the leather on the smaller one. And this one holds a lot more. And I'll show you in the little one, because I was just kind of surprised. Oh, I still have the packaging and stuff in here. But basically, that one had a 30 card slot. And this one only has an 8 card slot. So significantly less, but
this suede material is super delicate, as you guys know, so I was very afraid that I'm going to get the bottom of my bag dirty. So that is the reason why I was in a rush, and I just went with Zimoni. And the other thing that I did get for this bag is this little chain that I got from Amazon. I did decide to get this chain from Amazon, and it is, I don't even know how long it is. Okay, so this is the 13 inch. I wanted to use this as a top handle for my bag. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is how I want it to be, so that I can just carry it by the handle or on the crick of my arm. But this chain is very cheap. It's like very, very cheap material. I mean, I did get it for only like $13, so it's understandable, but I just don't feel like I want to use this with my bag just because it feels very cheap, and it is actually a little too long. This is like, I don't know, it feels very plasticky, and they just painted gold. But so as you guys can see, it is very, very cheap looking. I don't really think I'm going to use this, so I'm going to be returning